Unless you've been living under a rock, you're well aware of Twitter, but there are still many things about the social networking website you probably never knew. The little blue bird which serves as Twitter's mascot has a name, and it's Larry. Larry's been named after NBA player Larry Bird, who played for the home state team of one of Twitter's founders. Because of the widespread use of Twitter, Larry has become an iconic image worldwide. Twitter has 288 million active users per month, posting an average of 500 million tweets a day. 347,000 tweets are sent every minute, 80% of which are sent from mobile phones. In fact, every day, people of the world write so many words on Twitter that if all those posts were put together, that would make for a 10 million page book. If you wanted to read all the tweets made on a particular day, it would take you 31 years to do so. You would also need to speak the 33 languages Twitter supports. Although a regular individual would probably never be motivated to try that, the CIA sure is. The Central Intelligence Agency has picked up on the value of Twitter and monitors it closely, going through up to 5 million tweets a day. The CIA has an entire team with hundreds of hardworking staff members who do speak all the 33 available languages, who analyze tweets in order to report on what is referred to as the general mood of a particular region of the world. Twitter is apparently so important that even the president himself gets briefed on the results of this analysis almost daily. The CIA isn't the only institution interested in Twitter. The Library of Congress assembles all the tweets, creating a Twitter archive. The goal of the library is to collect the story of America, and they believe that the millions of tweets sent by Americans each day create the story of America and make for valuable research material. A financial incident proved the significance of Twitter when it caused a major drop in the world market. Someone hacked into the Associated Press Twitter account and posted about the White House blowing up and injuring the president, which resulted in the wiping out of more than $130 billion in shareholder value in a matter of minutes. The USA is not the only country that takes Twitter seriously. Sweden has an official Twitter account, which they decided should reflect the actual mood of the country. They hope to achieve this by giving the citizens their voice. Every week, one random Swede is chosen and given access to the Twitter account. This person is allowed to post on behalf of the entire country. With all this in mind, it's no big surprise to find out that Twitter has become a proper addiction. What is a surprise is how serious this addiction gets. Recent research in Germany revealed that an average user has a far greater problem with fighting the urge to tweet than fighting the urge to have sex or go shopping. The Twitter addiction is a real thing, and psychologists conclude that it's even stronger and more dangerous than cigarette and alcohol addictions. Twitter has 974 million registered users, but 44% of them never posted a single tweet. This reveals that some people prefer to keep silent and keep an eye on what's going on to actually voicing their own opinions. These people are not addicted to posting, they are addicted to following. With this fact in mind, it's safe to say the founders of Twitter weren't that much off track with their first ideas for naming the social network. The initial idea was to call the site Friend Stalker, which would have been pretty appropriate. Some people are, of course, more interesting to stalk than others. A prime example are celebrities. Justin Bieber is one of the most followed people online, having more followers on Twitter than Spain has citizens. Or at least that's what his PRs want you to think. Sadly for Bieber, some people found his Twitter fame a bit suspicious and did some digging. As it turns out, only 26 million of Bieber's 63 million followers are linked to genuine accounts, others being fake as parts of a marketing scheme. Still an impressive number nonetheless.